I'm not the creator of Afrobeats. And then the Afrobeats have been played from way back when, even before, whenever. All I did, all I was part of was presenting it to Choice, so then they could broadcast it to further audiences. So at the end of the day, all I've done is help move the movement forward or move the genre forward. That's all I'm responsible for. Absolutely. And at the end of the day, that's it. Yeah. There's nothing more or nothing less. Absolutely. And the thing about it is, I think what it is somebody can go on Twitter and say something without even somebody actually reading it. They'll be like, that's what he said, blah, blah, blah. But then they're holding, and then people will turn around and retweet and say, hold on, have you actually read what he said or what he proposed to say? In actual fact, it's not even his article. He didn't write it. It was written. So, what it is, sometimes, people don't actually stop and actually read or maybe stop and actually digest the information prior to, being first to attack to attack me, if per se. But end of the day, when you do something and, you say something, I hold responsibility. I should have been more articulate in what I was saying and more maybe clear in what I was saying as well. So then therefore there wouldn't be an issue. But people got to understand is my only thing what I was trying to do is get more exposure for the genre of music, which is Afrobeats, which is what, a lot of DJs are doing, a lot of promoters are doing, a lot of organizers are doing, not just me, everybody's doing it. Absolutely. You know what I mean? So, that's really the bottom line of it. So, I don't, at the end of the day, people can still suggest or assume what it is, but you heard it right here on Factory 78. It is what it is. And the people that, are supporting the cause, not necessarily me, but supporting the growth of Afrobeats, I want to thank them because in amongst all of that was some real positive stuff as well. Absolutely. You see what I mean? Some real positive stuff came out of it and there was some real positive tweets. And, I just want to thank everyone for that and, just move the scene forward. That's what it's about. It's not about me as an individual. At the end of the day, luckily, The Guardian came and said, or The Guardian, said, yeah, let's do this, which put it on a different level. The people that are not exposed to Afrobeats now, for whatever reason, are exposed to it. And the thing about it is what that does is it gives us all a chance to break even bigger. And not just, it gives the artists a chance. Because now what's going to happen is certain people are going to say, all right, what's all this Afrobeats thing all about? It's going mad. When it was happening, I must have rang my PR girl, and I was like, oh, man. And she's like, look, don't worry. It's, what's that saying? It's a case of... any publicity. It's good publicity. You know what I mean? Any publicity is good publicity. Yeah. It's all right. It's all good. Just let it happen because this is the type of things I'm sure The Guardian and probably never had so many hits on their website from our people. You see what I mean? So for them, they're great. They're loving it. Absolutely. Nobody, when you buy the tabloid magazines or the tabloid newspapers, you look at the front of it and it says blah, 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 blah. It's got to be something that's got to catch your eye. So that's what people buy into. Yeah. So that was it. But, if anyone was offended, allow me to apologize because obviously I'm not out to offend anybody. I'm just out to move the scene forward. If I was an artist, I think I'd be very happy for the fact that certain people will now know about my name or my music. You know what I mean? Be it the Sarkodie was in there, Ice Prince was in there, Wizkid, P Square, all these artists that was in there who have been doing it for a long time and now getting some major, exposure that they probably may have never have got. So that's what it's about. It's about, moving the scene forward. It's not about me. It's not about an individual. It's about the whole scene. And maybe moving forward, I need to, check what I say. You know what I mean? Yeah. What I've come to realize is that I didn't think is that anyone would take any notice of what I've got to say. Do you see what I mean? So that's what I didn't realize. I just done an interview. You just sit there and talk. It's like, yeah, whatever, innit? Blah, blah, blah. You're just talking. But now, obviously, there's more of a responsibility that I have. And I accept the responsibility. And I accept that I can make mistakes because I'm only human. And, at the end of the day, moving forward, things will be said much clearer.